Pakistan's rural areas are a fascinating blend of tradition, resilience, and simplicity. These villages, spread across the country's vast plains, mountains, and deserts, tell a story of hard work, cultural richness, and challenges that shape the lives of millions of Pakistanis. Pakistani village houses often use local materials like mud, brick, or stone, with flat roofs and intricate designs. They have simple layouts, small rooms, and central courtyards for family gatherings, reflecting Islamic and South Asian cultural influences. Canadian village houses, in contrast, are built using modern materials like wood, brick, or vinyl, featuring pitched roofs, large windows, and spacious layouts. They emphasize comfort, energy efficiency, and modern amenities with diverse architectural styles. The key differences lie in building materials, design priorities, and house size, shaped by each country's unique cultural, geographical, and historical contexts. The concept of a village in Canada is completely different. The main differences between the villages of the two countries lie in the availability of facilities and the population size. Let me start by talking about the villages of Pakistan. One of the fundamental reasons for these differences is also the climate. In Pakistan, due to extreme heat, people usually sleep on rooftops or in the courtyards. The temperature here ranges from 30 to 40 degrees Celsius, and in some areas, it can even reach 50 degrees. In summer, the rooms become extremely hot, which is why the kitchen is usually set up in the courtyard, where a hand pump, locally known as a nalka, is also installed. Nowadays, many houses have taps and Muslim showers installed alongside the hand pump. The atmosphere in the villages is very pleasant, fresh, and clean. Generally, people and their animals live together in the same space. Pakistani villages are now developing. In some places, houses made of cement and wood are becoming more common instead of mud houses. People usually keep goats, sheep, cows, buffaloes, pigeons, parrots, and chickens in their homes. The green fields in front of the houses create a beautiful scene. The view of sunrise and sunset is especially captivating. Due to the hot weather, many crops, flowers, plants, and fruits grow easily here. Pakistan produces countless varieties of mangoes. In addition, crops such as wheat, rice, corn, sugarcane, cotton, mustard, and sunflower are also cultivated. You will find a wide variety of trees in Pakistan, such as pine, deodar, walnut, cedar, neem, shisham, and acacia, kikar. Many homes also have trees like lemon, mango, orange, kinno, a type of orange, guava, date palm, jamun, black plum, and jujube, burr. These crops are irrigated through tube wells. Pakistan has a canal system, and a good crop yield mostly depends on rainfall. Agriculture is the backbone of village life. Farmers depend on crops and livestock for their livelihoods. A key part of daily routines involves feeding animals, and for this, a fodder cutting machine is commonly used. This machine, powered by hand or a motor, chops fodder into fine pieces to make it easier for animals to eat. In many homes, specific professions are passed down through generations. Cottage industries thrive in rural areas, with families producing handmade bangles, pottery, and other crafts. Women, especially, are deeply involved in these activities, contributing to both the household and the local economy. Religious influence and social challenges. Every village has at least one or two mosques, which serve as centers for religious gatherings. The local Maulvis, religious clerics, hold significant sway over the villagers. People listen to their sermons attentively and offer donations, which support their livelihood. However, there is a darker side. In some villages, extremist clerics use their influence to spread hatred and incite violence, leading to tension and division within communities. Infrastructure, the struggles of daily life. Village roads are usually unpaved, turning into muddy, slippery paths after rainfall. The lack of proper drainage systems makes things worse, as stagnant water and mud make it difficult for people to walk or transport goods. Women, in particular, face immense challenges. They are the backbone of rural households, managing all chores from cooking and cleaning to looking after children. In addition, they bring food to the men working long hours in the fields. Despite their hard work, women in rural Pakistan often have limited access to education and are generally not encouraged to pursue jobs outside the home. Many who do work choose teaching, one of the few socially accepted professions for women. A dream beyond reach. Most village children study only up to matriculation, 10th grade. Those who dream of higher education must leave their homes and move to cities, as colleges and universities are available only in urban areas. While rural children are naturally bright and full of potential, their access to quality education remains limited. Pakistan's Nobel laureate scientist, Dr. Abdus Salam, hailed from one of the country's poorest regions. Similarly, Malala Yousafzai, a Nobel Peace Prize winner, came from a remote area where girls' education was often discouraged and facilities were nearly non-existent. In many areas, honor killings still take place, where boys and girls are killed in the name of family honor, showing the depth of social challenges that persist. The vibrant spirit of rural life. Despite these challenges, the spirit of rural Pakistan remains strong. Children are lively and active, spending their days playing outside. With plenty of open spaces and a culture that embraces outdoor activities, they enjoy a carefree childhood, though they are usually expected to return home before sunset. Traditional crafts like pottery hold a special place in village culture. Earthenware pots, often decorated with beautiful designs, are a common sight in village homes. Food cooked in these clay pots not only tastes delicious, but is also considered healthier. Women love wearing bangles, especially for weddings and festive occasions. These bangles, often handmade, reflect the artistry and cultural pride of rural Pakistan. Celebrations and cultural identity under threat. Festivals and weddings in Pakistan's villages are celebrated with great enthusiasm. Wedding preparations often begin 2 to 3 weeks in advance. Each region has its own dance traditions, such as Bhangra in Punjab, Luwa in Balochistan, and Jhumar in Sindh and Saraiki regions. These cultural expressions bring communities together, showcasing the rich diversity of Pakistan. Unfortunately, due to rising religious extremism and intolerance, many traditional cultural games, dances, and festivities are disappearing. Restrictions on celebrations have become more common in recent years, creating a sense of loss and nostalgia for what once was. From a young age, girls in rural areas are taught essential household skills like cooking, cleaning, and sewing. This preparation for domestic life is often seen as a necessary part of their upbringing, limiting their opportunities to explore interests beyond the home. Visiting the local market is a rare outing for most women, as cultural norms discourage them from going out alone. When they do go shopping for Eid or other special occasions, they are usually accompanied by their husbands or male relatives. A hope for the future. Pakistan's rural communities face immense challenges, but they are also home to extraordinary talent and resilience. If every child were given equal access to quality education, the nation could produce many more brilliant scientists, thinkers, and leaders. The children of these villages are eager to learn and full of potential. They just need the right opportunities. As Pakistan continues to grow, it is essential to preserve its rich cultural heritage while also ensuring that every child, regardless of where they live, has a chance to thrive.